They say time heals all wounds. But what if time is the very thing you keep wasting? The truth is simple. Time, unlike money, relationships, or even health, is the one thing you can never get back. Every second that slips through your fingers is lost forever. And yet, most of us live as if we have forever, as if we can press rewind whenever we want. But life has no rewind button, only a fast forward. This is the story of a young woman who learned this truth the hard way. Her name was Sarah. In her late 20s, Sarah had every talent in the world. Smart, kind, creative. Friends always said she could do anything she put her mind to. But there was one problem. She always said, "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow. The favorite word of the lazy. She had dreams, big ones. She wanted to start a small online business. She wanted to travel, memorize the Quran, write a blog that inspired other Muslim women. She wanted to get fit, learn new skills, and strengthen her connection with Allah. But every day, she would scroll her phone, binge K-dramas, hang out aimlessly, and tell herself, "Tomorrow, I'll be serious. Tomorrow, I'll start." Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Months quietly bled into years. One day, while casually browsing online, Sarah stumbled upon a quote. "You can make more money, you can make new friends, but you can never make more time." It struck a nerve. She thought about how fast the last year had gone by. The dreams she never chased. The Quran memorization she kept postponing. The blog she never started. The self-care she always put on the back burner. She put the phone down and looked around her small apartment. Unfinished books. An untouched prayer journal. A dusty vision board she'd made last Ramadan. Suddenly, a thought hit her, hard. Am I going to live my whole life like this? Wasting my time until there's none left. That night, unable to sleep, Sarah pulled out an old notebook. On the first page, she wrote, in bold letters, "How much time do I really have?" She did some rough math. She was 29 years old. Let's say, optimistically, she'd live to 80. 80 minus 29 equals 51 years left. Sounds like a lot, right? But then she broke it down further. 51 years equals 612 months. 612 months equals about 18,615 days. And out of those days, 1/3 would be spent sleeping. Another large chunk, eating, chores, errands, social obligations, some more for sickness, setbacks, unexpected problems. In the end, the actual number of free days, days she could fully use for her dreams, was shockingly small. Sarah stared at the notebook. I keep saying tomorrow, but how many tomorrows do I actually have left? She suddenly remembered the words of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Take advantage of 5 before 5, your youth before your old age, your health before your sickness, your wealth before your poverty, your free time before your preoccupation, and your life before your death. From that night on, something inside her shifted. For the first time in years, Sarah felt urgency, not panic, but purpose. She set 3 clear goals. Launch her online business, begin Quran memorization, just 1 page at a time, create an inspiring blog for Muslim women. No more vague intentions, no more someday. Now, it was today or never. But here's the thing. The temptation to waste time never goes away. Procrastination is always whispering, "You're tired, just relax, do it later." So Sarah needed a strategy. She began with a simple rule. Do at least one small thing every single day that moves you forward, even if it was tiny. even if it was only 5 minutes. Some days she'd write just one paragraph for her blog. Other days, she'd memorize one ayah, or spend 20 minutes learning about online business. And day by day, brick by brick, she started building momentum. That's the secret. Time rewards those who respect it. You don't need to change your whole life overnight, but if you waste today and tomorrow and the next day, suddenly a year is gone. Around this time, something happened that shook Sarah even deeper. Her aunt, a brilliant, kind-hearted woman with so many dreams, passed away unexpectedly at 58. At the funeral, family members whispered she wanted to write a book about her life. She always talked about it. She planned to finish memorizing Quran after retirement. But now, time had run out. Sarah drove home with tears in her eyes. She thought, dreams mean nothing if you keep delaying them. You either do it now or you die with regrets. She remembered the words of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The feet of the son of Adam will not move on the day of resurrection until he is asked about 5 things: his life, how he spent it; his youth, how he used it; his wealth, how he earned and spent it; and how he acted upon what he acquired of knowledge. After that, Sarah made a vow. Every hour I get is a gift. I will not waste it. She began organizing her days around her priorities. Mornings became sacred, 2 hours of focused work on her business or blog. Afternoons were for Quran memorization and self-care. Evenings were spent learning new skills, quality time with family, and building her connection with Allah. Slowly, distractions faded. Endless scrolling, binge-watching, gossip, these lost their appeal because she had tasted the joy of progress. 6 months later, Sarah launched her first digital product. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. It made sales, and it gave her confidence. By month 9, she had memorized several juz of the Quran. By the end of year 1, her blog was gaining a small but loyal following of sisters inspired by her journey. Her small business was bringing in income. Her health, spirituality, and mindset were stronger than ever. And most importantly, she had transformed her relationship with time. Sarah's story teaches us this: you don't need more time. You need more focus. You need more urgency. You need to treat every day as precious because it is. Time is like sand in your hand. Hold it loosely and it slips away. But if you shape it, if you mold it into purpose-driven action, you can build something beautiful. So ask yourself today, how are you spending your time? Are you scrolling through life? Are you living on autopilot, telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow? Or are you moving, even slowly, toward the life you want and the life your Reb wants for you? Remember, one day, your time will run out. The clock is ticking. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start. Today, you have to choose progress over procrastination, because wasted time is the most expensive thing in the world. As the old proverb says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So, my dear mindful souls, take this as your sign. Put away your distractions and take one small step, no matter how small, toward the life you dream of and the life Allah loves for you. Do it now, not tomorrow, because the clock is ticking and your best life is waiting.